Join me in these power taps and let's awaken your dreams. Are you ready to open yourself up to miracles? Because I know what it's like to be at the bottom of the barrel. I have been there so many times. You know, that place where you feel stuck and you don't know what to do and you want to move forward, but you can't, and there's drama surrounding you. I've been there so many times that it takes me back to a moment in my life where I recall the very first spark of connection to the universe. And it was in that time where I had lost everything. I was living on the couch of a friend's house who lived in the neighborhood of strippers and drug addicts. And I was working for a con artist. And my body was really unhealthy. I had been taking a lot of drugs and I was exhausted. All my adrenals were zapped. And I remember laying there one night and I was like, what do? I'm done. And that's when that prayer came, you know, that prayer that many people speak when you're at the bottom and you say, God, if anyone's out there, I really need your help because I don't know what else to do. And I had that moment. And I had grown up in a Catholic school. I had convened with God. I had prayed to God, but I hadn't had that moment where I trusted in something more powerful than myself. And as I had that prayer, I really felt something shift inside of me. And it was that surrender. And literally the very next day after that took place, someone called me that offered me a new job, that got me out of my current situation. I was able to move into a new home, and this spiral effect started to happen. And I remember that prayer because it was the thing that really put me in touch with the infinite. And that's why I'm super excited to share this tap with you today, which is about trusting miracles, opening ourselves up to miracles and letting them pour into our life. So are you ready to do that with me? No matter where you're at, no matter what you're going through, this tap can help you open up the floodgates. All right, so massaging underneath the collarbone here. And as we go through this tapping process, if I give you a word and it's not the accurate word, like I might say angry and you feel sad, just change the word to match what you feel. If you don't know what you feel, give the word a try and see if something comes out as a result of it. Okay, so just massaging here and just taking a moment to tune into any blocks that you're feeling in your life, in any area of your life, anything that's been coming up for you. Just tune into that block right now. Feel the density of it, the heaviness of it, any fear that's coming up around it, around not getting your needs met. And just lean into how that feels right now. The way that we clear it in tapping is we feel it deeply. So just feel all of the uncomfortability. Lean into it. And then take a big, deep breath and release a big sigh. Beautiful. And then tapping the center of the chest, repeating after me. Even though I've been feeling really stuck here. And then I want you to just go on a little rant and tell me how you're feeling stuck and why you're feeling stuck. I'm feeling stuck because, and just go ahead and tell me. I want to hear it. Tapping between the brows. I'm feeling stuck because, just name what it is, whatever's happening in your life, whatever did or didn't happen, or whatever someone said or didn't say, whatever the issue is. Tapping the temples, and that's making me feel really scared. Tapping the cheeks, I'm feeling really blocked here. Tapping underneath the nose, I'm feeling really stuck. Tapping underneath the lips. I really need a breakthrough here. And just feel into any resistance, any holding back that you've been feeling, any blame or shame you've been putting on yourself or anyone else in the picture. Feel all of that resistance, because the resistance is actually what stops the miracles coming in, because our energy gets so consumed with feeling the resistance that it forgets that if it opens up a little bit more, there's more abundance around us. So feel into that resistance. I want you to feel it completely so that we can clear it. And then tapping on your chest, Taking a big deep breath, leaning into that resistance, and release a big sigh. Beautiful. Tapping the front of the ribs. And I want you to lean into that resistance once again with me. And this time, on a scale of 0 to 10, how intense is the struggle there? How intense is the back and forth? How intense is the pain? How intense is the defensism? How intense does all of that energy feel in your body? On a scale of 0 to 10. It feels like and just say the number. Tapping the side of the ribs. It feels like say the number again. Tapping the side of the wrist. All of this struggle with is and tell me the number. And feel it right now. Lean into the feeling of it. Feel how it's been affecting your life, your relationships, what you're doing in your world. The blocks that are occurring around that. Feel into the situation. Feel how uncomfortable that makes you feel in your body when it's most triggered. What's the texture in your body? Is it hard? Is it prickly? Is it festering? Is it oozing? What's the texture of it if it was a texture? And really feel that texture right now. Take a big deep breath into all of that. Release a big sigh. Beautiful. Tapping the side of the thumb. All of this struggle around, and name what it is, has been blocking my freedom. All of this struggle around, name what it is, has been making me feel stuck. Tapping the middle finger. And what I really need is a miracle. Tapping the opposite side of the next finger. What I really need is a miracle here. Tapping the little finger because I don't know another way. I don't know how to heal this. Tapping the top of the head. I don't know how to change this. Tapping between the brows. I've done everything I think I can. Tapping the temples. And I'm still stuck here. Tapping the cheeks. I really need a miracle. Tapping underneath the nose. Part of me feels like giving up. Part of me doesn't know what else to do. Part of me wants to give up. So just tune into all of that weight that you've been carrying right now. Feel it like rocks in your backpack. All of that weight that you've been carrying around that's been affecting your psychology, affecting your thought forms, affecting your emotions, affecting how you interact with others, affecting your perception of the situation. Tune into how all of that has been affecting the whole story around you, and that everything is getting out of hand as a result of it. Tune into all of that energy that you've been carrying, that you've been owning as your own. Feel it right now. Feel all of the substance of it, all of the detail, all of the weight. Feel it right now with me. And then take a big deep breath and release a big sigh. Tapping the front of the ribs. I love and accept myself exactly as I am. Tapping the side of the ribs, even though this has been really hard for me. Tapping the side of the wrist, and I haven't known what to do. I forgive myself. I forgive myself for self-sabotaging. And so just tune into a moment where you've perhaps sabotaged yourself. Perhaps there was an opportunity that became available and you said no to it because you had some type of excuse that you weren't ready or that you couldn't or that it was the wrong thing. But deep down, perhaps it was a gift. Tune into any way that you have sabotaged those gifts coming in by blocking it or negating it or not seeing it fully. And let's be honest right now, because they're everywhere. Blessings are everywhere. And they're always seeking to seep in if you allow them. If only you open your gaze a little bit more to see that it is actually a gift. Tapping the next finger. I've been sabotaging myself by, and just tell me what you've been doing to sabotage yourself. Tapping the opposite side of the next finger. I've been blocking the blessings by, just tell me. Tapping the little finger, and I can keep doing that if I want to. Tapping the side of the hand, I can keep, and just tell me what you can keep doing, what that self-sabotage is. I can keep, name it again, for as long as I want to. And just tune into what that habit is of how you put yourself down or how you negate opportunities or how you make excuses for why you can't do something when there's an opportunity to do it. Tune into how you are negating the blessings of the universe. How you're saying, no, universe, I can't receive you this way. And just feel what it feels like every time you do that. Every time the universe gives, every time you block it. Tapping between the brows and feel what it feels like to keep saying no. Tapping the temples, feel that right now. Feel that no right now. Feel that blocking right now. And just imagine your whole life doing that for every day of your life. The universe continually trying to give, trying to share, trying to open up, trying to weave its magic into your life. And you're continually saying, no, I'm not ready. I can't. It's the wrong thing. That's bad. Or whatever excuse you're doing. Feel what that feels like to block the flow of that energy. Tapping underneath the nose. Feel that block in flow right now as you do that. Feel what that feels like, the stagnation that causes. The static that causes when you stop the flow coming in. Tune into that right now and just feel what that feels like in your body. Feel that energy right there. Tapping the center of the chest. Lean into that right now. Really intensify it by another 50%. Let it be uncomfortable. Intensify it by 75%. Intensify it by 100%. Let it be really dark, really heavy, really blocked, really stagnant. And then take a big, deep breath, release a big sigh. Tapping the front of the ribs. I don't want to block the universe anymore. Tapping the side of the ribs. I don't want to block the miracles. I'm ready to stop the blocks. Tapping the side of the wrist. I'm ready to take a risk. Because sometimes that's what it means when you're so used to locking yourself in a container. Nothing can get in because you are surrounded by this protection. But in order to open it up, you have to release this layer of protection that you think is supporting you. So that all of the magic around you can weave in and touch you in so many different ways. So tune into that box that you're having that's protecting you, that you think is protecting you. Feel that protective layer right now. Feel yourself holding onto that protective layer like nothing's coming in here. Tapping the side of the thumb. Feel that right now. Feel that protection layer. Feel all of the justification and feel like how much you're pushing away with that protection layer. And take a big deep breath, release a big sigh. Beautiful. I'm ready to let more abundance in. Tapping the middle finger. I'm ready to let more abundance in. Tapping the opposite side of the next finger. I'm ready to let miracles in. Tapping the little finger. It's possible I am a miracle. Tapping the side of the hand. It's possible my life is a miracle. Tapping the top of the head. My existence is a miracle. I am a miracle. Tapping between the brows. I am a miracle. Tapping the temples. I am a miracle. Tapping the cheeks. I am a miracle. Feel right now how you are a miracle. How your very existence, the way you came into being, the way you are here right now in this physical dimension, how that you get to operate and live and breathe air, how that your life, that the cells in your bodies that continue to renew itself, that your heart is beating without you even thinking about it. That your body heals itself naturally because it is a miracle. It knows how to do it. Tune into the beautiful, powerful miracle that you are and that all your life is a miracle. Tapping underneath the nose. And feel the creative power, the creative potential inside of you as a result of that miracle. And then see all of your life being touched by the miracle that you are. And that all miracles are recognizing you because you are that miracle. Tapping underneath the nose. Tune into that feeling right now as if it's sparkling, as if it's twinkling like a star. And as you feel that energy that is you, sparkling out to the world and the universe around you. Feel anything that has been trying to shun your light or protect your light. Feel it being let go of right now. See it. Feel any protection layer being let go as you know that that light is attracting all that you need and more. And that all miracles are attracting to you because of that light. Feel it right now. Feel into what that light feels like, that beautiful, powerful, blessed miracle that you are. Feel it twinkling in your being. Take a big, deep breath. Release a big sigh. Tapping the center of the chest. I'm receiving miracles. Tapping the front of the ribs. Because I am a miracle. I'm receiving the gifts because I am a gift. I'd say that one again. I'm receiving the gifts because I am a gift. I'm receiving the gifts because I am a gift. And feel the gift that you are on this planet. Feel the gift that you are in your life, in your family's life, in your friend's life. Feel the gift that you are and all the gift that you get to share. Feel that overflowing now, touching everyone. Feel the gift that you are. Feel it like a river flowing all directions. Take a big, deep breath, release a big sigh. Beautiful. Tapping the side of the ribs. And let's just imagine that now, because it's a really beautiful thing to really feel and vision, because as we vision it, we're rewiring what our capacity is. So just imagine yourself as a river with all of your gifts flowing out to the world now, nourishing people. And as you nourish the world around you, feel the sprinkle of stardust raining upon your waters, blessing you for the gift that you are. Feel that right now. Feel all of that light shining and blessing you. Miracles are open. Take a big, deep breath, release a big sigh. Beautiful. And then just tapping all over your body right now, and tell yourself 10 affirmations out loud about who you are and what you're ready to receive, what you're worthy of, what you came to this planet for. And I want to hear them all right now. Awesome. Beautiful. What are you ready for in your life? What are you worthy of? What do you deserve in your life right now? That's beautiful. And just stretch your arms up tall. Stretch out to the side a little bit. Imagine yourself receiving it all right now. Inhale. And then bringing your hands back to your chest, resting for a moment. Feeling all of the miracles touching you so effortlessly for the beauty that you are. Such a gift. Feeling the deep gratitude for the abundance that's being shared with you in this moment. So much abundance. How grateful we are for this life. Thank you so much for sharing in this tapping session to open yourself to miracles. I know that you are worthy of it, and it is your birthright and it is your nature. So thank you for tapping with me. If you are tapping with me on YouTube or Facebook, then I would love to see you in my tapping community, Life on Tap. You can head on over there and join us. We have so many taps in the community, as well as expert interviews on all of these topics and live webinars with me each month as well. And if you are watching this in the community, I love you all. It is such an honor to share this process with you. And wherever you are in your journey, whoever you are, know that you are a miracle and you are worthy of so much abundance in your life. May you continue to soar with your spirit. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.